You know, on a recent trip back to Australia, Eileen and I discovered that you didn't have to go any further than your backyard to get some amazing wildlife. Here we have a beautiful kookaburra, and we've also got an eastern water dragon that will just appear in our backyard on a daily basis.
Yeah, this dragon's just hanging out. You think you're a tough guy, dragon?
If you want a little bit more than that, you've got to head to somewhere like this, the Australian Reptile Park. Yeah. This was actually the place where I went before I got my job as a photographer, and I had to actually prove how good of a photographer I was by photographing things around there, and there was me and two other potential photographers who also went there, and I ended up getting the job because my photos were the best apparently. So Eileen and I decided to check out Spider World first, which is a place that not only has scary spiders but also hardcore rappers.
Ooh, welcome, come on in. One step into my parlor. Lots of fun awaits you. Take some steps, a little parlor. My name is Cindy.
These guys milk the spiders. They get the venom from it and use it as anti-venom.
Spider World's a place that makes prejudice just brings hate.
Don't be taking chicken burgers down in Spider World. Cause in the end, I'll tell you, it's the coolest ruthless world. First thing, babies, come on. Welcome to Spider World. But just a little later, his real plans were unfurled.
Welcome to my world. We call it world.
Welcome to my world. It's Spider World. Spider World.
Oh, this is reassuring. We are everywhere. Under the bed, in the garden, on the ceiling.
Ooh, yes, there truly are spiders everywhere, like this funnel web, the world's deadliest spider. There's a huntsman. They readily appear on your walls every morning, staring at you. This isn't a real one. This is a fake one. But this is a redback spider. They are very deadly, poisonous spiders. This is a tarantula that was as big as my hand. There you go. And watch out for the outback toilets, or the dunnies as we call them in Australia. Breeding place for redbacks, as Eileen found out. Eileen had had enough of the spiders and wanted to head on to something a little bit more ferocious. The lost world of reptiles. Like some little baby alligators. Oh, Eileen was pretty pumped, but she was in the mood to get a little bit more hands-on with her reptile experience at the Reptile Park in Gosford, Sydney, Australia. Here we go. Oh, maybe not hands-on with that big fella right there. What about this? This one looks a little bit more friendly. Alright, time to Eileen to start petting some reptiles. Here we go. This guy must love his day job. Oh, koala. So cute. He's a little Tasmanian devil, that's right. Just like Tasmanian devil, the cartoon character, this is the animal that it's based on. It's another lazy koala, just laying about, stoned in the trees. And here's a young lady that works at the zoo with a dingo. And Eileen even got to have a pat of the cute little fella. Oh, this is a Galapagos tortoise that was very hungry for some carrot. And these fellas live for hundreds of years. There's a platypus swimming free. Eileen getting up and close to person with another one of those owls. Some flying foxes. some more colourful lizards in the reptile park. And by this time Eileen wanted to get really up close and personal, so she decided to get some feed and try her patience with some emus. They were all over her, they would not leave her alone. She proved very popular with the emus. And once again, they would not leave her alone, and they were very hungry, as you can see here by this one just pigging out. So Eileen thought she'd try her hand at some kangaroos, feeding them what little bit of feed she had left. They were also a little greedy, but not as greedy and as in your face as the emus. Eileen was more in their face, as you can see here. And she also learned the effect of mucus and how much kangaroos have in her dirty hand there. Hey little fella. So that was our day at the reptile park. I hope you enjoyed as much as we did. Bye!